Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansu, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, when we give you guys a first perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a hell of a show for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to follow me on IG, my handle is CTABANZ. Channel is Dreamers Pro. And also check out today's podcast we have pinned in the comments below. As you guys know, it's Kobe Day, right? February 8th, 24. Those numbers match up with Kobe Bryant's number, and today is a big day, right? The Lakers are supposed to be unveiling Kobe Bryant's number, and if you guys have been following the channel for some time, you will know that Kobe Bryant is my favorite basketball player of all time. Favorite basketball player, best player I've ever seen play basketball live. I didn't get to see Jordan in his prime, but I did see Kobe in his prime, and he was a bad boy. Very, very, very great player. And if you know anything about Kobe, you knew that he was the best offensive player the NBA had at the time when he was playing. Certainly the best one-on-one player, and an argument can be made that his 35.5 point per game season that he averaged, if you adjust for pace, is the highest scoring NBA season ever, if you adjust for pace. So Kobe was an excellent offensive player, and everybody in the NBA knew this. Including LeBron. Now, where am I going with all of this? If you know anything about Kobe, he was hyper competitive. But most importantly, man, if you tried to challenge him in the one-on-one game, he was not backing down. And he wouldn't back down from going at you in terms of like trying to defend you, trying to lock you down. Kobe was never afraid of those scenarios. So what happened? I had already seen this before, but I thought of Kobe today, and I'm saying, let me talk about this. So what happened? Here's the context. Back in 2010, Kobe Bryant visited the London School of Basketball. And when he was there, he was talking to the people there, talking to the kids there. And at that time, that's when the Kobe LeBron kind of thing was, heating up. And they asked Kobe Bryant, straight up, Kobe, who would win in a one-on-one game between you and LeBron? And the craziest part about this audio that we're about to play, Kobe didn't even let the person finish the question before he gave his answer. For those of you who never heard this clip, we want to play it for you now. Take a listen to what Kobe had to say there.
You will know when you win in one-on-one in the TV.
I win.
LeBron.
That's what I feel. One-on-one is that's easy for me. That's just like playing one-on-one is that's how I grew up playing. That's like my thing. LeBron is it's more like a Magic Johnson would say. He's a great passer. He plays all around game. At the core of me, I'm a one-on-one player. I do that in my sleep.
So you heard what Kobe had to say, right? You heard what he had to say. But then I also remember Kobe being asked after a Lakers game about a time J.R. Ryder played against, was it J.R. Ryder? I think it was him, or another player challenged him in a one-on-one game. And Kobe basically said that I was basically unbeatable in a one-on-one game. And then we found the audio of LeBron going back to that London School of Basketball. And they brought up the comments that Kobe Bryant made. And we want to play what LeBron had to say in response after Kobe Bryant basically said that he would get in his ass. So for those of you who didn't hear that, we want to play that for you now and then come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to those sound bites there.
Story came out today with Players Tribune about J.R. Ryder and you guys in practice going up against each other, one-on-one. Looks like you remember what I'm talking about. What do you remember about that time? And in that story, you smoked him. Who beat you in one-on-one if it ever happened in practice?
No. I'm not trying to be, but that's what I do. You know what I mean? So if there's going to be a player that beat me, retired, on that last shot in Utah, that hit. About it.
The story goes with that players were just lining up, putting chairs out, bringing the popcorn, just ready for those one-ones.
It was bad. It was bad.
Can you kind of tell us?
He tried me. It didn't work out too well for him. It was bad. It was bad.
Last time Kobe was over here with the London School of Basketball, he was asked the question who would win in a one-on-one between him and you. What do you think? What's your answer to that?
I mean, I'm a team basketball player, man. It's not a one-on-one sport. But I'm not going to not take myself against anybody. So I always feel, no matter who I'm going against, that I will come out victorious. But we won't see it. Nobody will ever see it. Y'all can stop asking that question.
So you heard the soundbite. Now here's what's hilarious about LeBron's response. LeBron said, I would take myself. Well, LeBron, who else are you going to take? Is there anybody else you could take? I thought you could only take yourself. Like, who else would you take? What you didn't see was that in that clip, LeBron was visibly annoyed by the question. That's why he said they should just let it just be where it's at. LeBron didn't like that because he knew, like, if he went up there and said, no, I would win, they would have been like, bro, stop. No, you wouldn't. Right? You wouldn't. And this is why a lot of us, some of us that hold Kobe ahead of LeBron, it's things like this, man. Not apart from the fact that Kobe was a bad boy. It's these things, man. Kobe was like, nah, I'm better than you. And I can beat you. And if it's mano a mano, I'm getting at you. One of the reasons the guy won 5 championships, right? Whereas LeBron will make the right play. But if you look at a Jordan, and if they ask Jordan that same question, Jordan would give a mirror response that was similar to what Kobe Bryant gave, right? And that's why so many people hold Kobe and Jordan in that group, because these two MFers were totally different than anybody else when it came to their competitive fire. And when it basically came to the point where they had to show you, okay, who's the best player on this court? Who's the top dog? Who do I need to go at? Who do I need to go at? Okay, is it this dude? I'm going at this dude. And LeBron knew this, and all the players knew this, right? But people tried to water it down over the years. The media, they try to twerk it up over here, twerk it up over there, tell this lie over here, tell that lie over there. But you heard Kobe Bryant answer the question. So if I had to think about a one-on-one matchup with Kobe versus LeBron, who would I pick? I would pick Kobe 100% of the time. Number one, the reason I would pick Kobe is that Kobe Bryant, if we look at it from a standpoint of Kobe Bryant defending, yes, LeBron is bigger, right? He's a bigger player. He has weight on Kobe, but Kobe Bryant was a better defender. He could play angles better than LeBron, especially from the defensive side. From the defensive side of the floor. So I think he'll be able to hold his own. I think the only way LeBron would try to beat Kobe was to try to post him up. But if you try to post up Kobe would definitely try to force you into your weaker spots. I've seen Kobe Bryant guard more skilled players at that position, and he struggled with them, but those guys were extremely skilled. I'm talking about like Tracy McGrady. Like Tracy McGrady was a monster. Carmelo Anthony and these guys were a monster, but Kobe held his own. But when it came to the other aspect now of if you gave Kobe the ball, bro, I think it would be a massacre. And I think that Kobe would get into the mental aspect of it, where he would trash talk you to the point where you wouldn't even want to be on the floor with him. And when it came down to the mental game, like Kobe was one of those dudes you would trash talk or try to intimidate. Or if I say this, or if I elbow him here, now that's not gonna work, right? So to me, I would definitely pick Kobe. Kobe would pick himself. I think if you even asked LeBron, he would have picked Kobe too. But these are just my thoughts. So what I want to know from you guys, what do you think about today's show? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.